Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing well. The topic which I am going to share with you today is distinction between the memorandum and the articles of association. So let us move on to the comparison. The first comparison between the memorandum and the articles of association is based on the meaning. The Memorandum of Association is the charter or the constitution of the company, whereas Articles of Association contains the rules and regulations for the management of internal affairs of the company. The second distinction between these two documents is based on importance. The memorandum is a fundamental document and required to be framed by every company, whereas the Articles of Association is a supplementary document. The third distinction is based on scope. The memorandum defines the objects and powers of the company, whereas the articles contains the rules and regulations for the management of internal affairs of the company. The fourth difference is based on superiority. MOA is the supreme document which cannot be controlled by the articles, whereas AOA is subordinate to the memorandum. This document can be controlled and modified by the provisions of memorandum. The fifth difference is based on necessity. Every company is required to frame an original memorandum for its registration. Except a private company, no company is compulsorily required to frame its articles of association. A company may adopt any set of model articles given in table F to J in Schedule 1 of the Companies Act 2013, whichever is applicable to it. The sixth difference is based on alteration. The memorandum cannot be easily altered. The company has to follow strict procedure. A special resolution has to be passed, and sometimes the approval of the central government or tribunal is required. Whereas the Articles of Association can be easily altered as compared to the memorandum. It is altered by passing a special resolution in the general meeting of the company. The government approval is required only in case of conversion of a public company into a private company. The seventh difference is based on adoptions of provisions. A memorandum is prepared by adopting the provisions of the Companies Act, whereas the Articles of Association is prepared by adopting the provisions of both the memorandum and the Companies Act. The next difference is based on ultra-vires. Anything done beyond the scope of the memorandum is void, whereas anything done beyond the scope of the articles is not void. The next difference is based on ratification. Ratification means to make officially valid. Any act which is ultra-vires the memorandum, ultra-vires means beyond the power of the memorandum, cannot be ratified even by the whole body of the shareholders. Whereas any act which is ultra-vires the articles can be made intra-vires. Intra-vires means within power of the company by a special resolution with a retrospective effect. The last difference is based on a relationship. Memorandum generally defines the relationship of the company with the outside world, whereas articles defines the internal relationship between the company and its members. These are some important distinctions between the memorandum and the articles of association. I hope this explanation will help you in understanding the difference between the two documents, that is MOA and AOA. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching.